Hello everyone and welcome back to Cheap Seats Gaming. I am Scott and today we are back at it again with MLB Power Pros 2008 and your Jacksonville Pelicans. Yesterday's game, a thrilling walk-off home run. The Pelicans come from behind and win the ball game. Fields, your hero from yesterday. So an exciting win. If you guys haven't checked out that video, go back and take a look at it before you move ahead with today's game. Today's game, the second game of a three-game set against the Oakland Athletics. This is also game 83 of the season, so even though we haven't hit the whole star break yet, which is the league halfway point, we've hit the official game halfway point of the regular season, as this will begin the second half of the first season here. We are first place in the division by about 12 over the Indians as we start the second half of the season. Also, awards were handed out for the month of June and for the previous week. The previous week, which is the last week of June, your players of the week. Velarde hit .571 with 3 RBIs. Markakis 419, 5 home runs, 10 RBIs. Players of the week. And your players of the month for the month of June, we've got 2 of them. Fields, your fielder of the month, 453, 11 home runs, 33 RBI. And he, your pitcher, American League pitcher of the month, 5 wins, a 1.60 ERA, and was also rookie of the month. So big month for the Pelicans all around. And we'll look to keep it rolling as we move into what is July on our calendar. And we'll go ahead and get ready to start the game here. First things first, Phil Hughes will take the mound. A little bit of a rough outing. Keeps running into a lot of big luck. We'll see if we can keep him away from the big inning. Easy for me to say. And this is the last bit of rest here for everybody. So the regulars getting rest today is up the middle. So it means Melky will sit, Tankersley will take over in center. That also means Yamanaka will get a day off as Barnwell will come in. And Fields will also sit down as the DH. So he'll have to come off the bench, and Duff will come in as the DH. Let's see here. Duff down. There we go. So Duff will hit today. Smitherman will stay in left. Callaway will stay at third. So there is your lineup for today's game. And same lineup there for the A's as yesterday. Their normal lineup. Lenny DiNardo will face Phil Hughes in today's game. And as always, guys, thank you for tuning into the channel. Always appreciate it. 33 subscribers still as we stand. Guys, pass the word along. As my voice cracks all the time. I don't know why. Pass the word along to your friends. Have them like and subscribe. Would love to get 50 before the All-Star game. We're still 17 short. We'd like to see that number bump up quite a bit here in the next couple weeks if we can. So we'll take a look here at the Pelican defense with the middle of the defense taking the day off. And Hughes will take his warm-up tosses. I know Hughes has had all these rough patches. ERA hovering around 6. And that's still down 2 runs from when he got here. So you wonder if his ERA is, I don't know, maybe like 4.5 since he got here, which still is great, but still a lot better than 6. Ground ball to the right side. Oviedo puts it away. There's 1 down. And here's Chris Denorfia. Right on the corner, strike 1. And Denorfia taps that one foul. It's 0-2. Swing, and a strike 3. Got him looking for the curveball. There's 2 away, and here's Eric Chavez. Ooh, a little mistake pitch. Chavez doesn't get all of it, just grounds out to Oviedo, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 inning for Hughes. Bottom 1, no score. Velarde, Tankersley, Markakis due up here in the bottom of the first as we take a look at the A's defense. And here's Velarde to lead it off against DiNardo. Oh, stay on it, Scott. Come on. inside. Ball 1-1 to Velarde. That one just hangs inside. It's 2-1. Velarde line drive, base hit into left field. So Velarde, a leadoff hit. He is on. That'll bring up Tankersley. I don't know why we're having such a hard time running on Suzuki. His arm is terrible. And there goes Velarde. And stolen base off the poor arm of Suzuki. We got caught twice yesterday. Don't know how Suzuki had such a bad arm. So Tankersley with a chance to drive one in here early. And DiNardo misses upstairs, count even at 1. Misses again, it's 2-2. Full count to Tankersley. And I'm having all kinds of problems staying on the pitch. One away, here's Markakis with a runner on. And a ground ball up the middle, a base hit. Velarde's going to try and score. Here comes the relay. It's not in time. Markakis, a little bouncer up the middle, scores. Velarde 1-0 Pelicans. As Callaway looks at ball 1. And there goes Markakis. He's going to try and steal one. A horrible pitch. And Markakis is in there. Another stolen base. And Callaway now with a chance with a runner on. And this one up the middle, a base hit. Markakis is going to round third. Here comes the relay, and Markakis is in there. An RBI single for Callaway, 2-0 Pelicans. And here's Nolan. Callaway not going to be running. He is definitely very, very slow. And Nolan on the ground to short. Crosby, Ellis. That'll be a double play, but we play a little bit of small ball, a couple of base hits, a couple of stolen bases, 2-0 Pelicans. Thomas, Brown, Crosby do up top 2 as the Pelicans lead at 2-0. And here's Frank Thomas. A strike to Thomas, it's 1-1. Swing, and a strike 2. And a ground ball through the right side, and I don't know, I thought that was kind of Nolan's ball, but whatever. And here's Brown. Ground ball to third. Oh, it moved out of the way. What are you doing, Scott?
Number 7, Bobby Crosby, shortstop.
And now a pop-up behind short. Velarde makes the leaping grab. What a good catch by Velarde as he try and work around my fielding mistake. Sweeney wide of third. It's 0-2. And Hughes doesn't get the call. And another pop-up to third. It's an infield fly. Callaway makes the catch, and we're 1 out from getting out of it. And here's Travis Buck. Swing, and it's strike 3. Hughes gets him swinging. So my fielding yip, which has gotten a lot better over the last couple of months, comes back to not bite us. So we go bottom 2, 2-0 Pelicans. Smitherman, Duff, Oviedo due up. And here's Smitherman. And Smitherman, a hard line drive to center field, but DeNorfie is all over it. There's 1 away. And here's Duff. Duff out to right center field. This one's going to hang up, though. DeNorfie makes the grab. There's 2 away, and here's Oviedo. That one on the ground. Softly hit. Crosby makes the play, and a quiet inning for the Pelicans as we go top 3. Suzuki, Ellis, DeNorfie. 2-0 Pelicans, and I'm going to try and get my tongue straightened out. And hopefully a little bit of an easier inning for Phil Hughes. Swing and a strike 2 from Hughes. And Suzuki powers it to the left field bleachers. It's 0-2. And then he powers one into center. It'll be a base hit. And a runner on top of the lineup. Here's Ellis. Ellis into center field. Tankersley towards the gap, makes the grab, and Suzuki, what in the world was that?
Number 19, Chris DeNorfia.
And here's DeNorfia with one away. A ground ball to second. Oviedo tags the runner out and then throws the runner out. 4-4-3 double play as Oviedo tags out the runner and throws the ball to Nolan. Bottom 3 we go, 2-0 Pelicans. Barnwell, Velarde, Tankersley due up as we look to get some base hits here, string together maybe another run. And there's a line drive, base hit in the center for Barnwell. So the backup catcher is on to the base hit. Here's Velarde. And just missing outside, it's 1-0. Velarde on the ground to third. Chavez, Ellis, a bad throw, but it'll be a double play as we ground into a double play. And now there's quickly 2 away. Here's Tankersley. And a line drive, but it's right at Crosby. And another quiet inning for the Pelicans. Top 4, Chavez, Thomas, Brown due up.
Number 3, Eric Chavez.
Chavez chops one to third. Callaway throws him out by a couple of steps. And I managed not to move out of the way of that one.
Number
And here's Frank Thomas.
Frank
Thomas, oh, line drive right at Callaway, makes the catch. Kind of surprised me a little bit. I almost moved out of the way again. And here's Emil Brown, he'll look at strike 1. Then hit another ground ball, it's through their left side, a base hit. I wasn't sure who I was gonna get to control, so I had to hesitate. And here's Crosby. Swing and this strike 2 on a mistake pitch. Swing and this strike 3. Hughes gets Crosby swinging. Inning over. As we go bottom 4. Markakis, Callaway, Nolan due up with the Pelicans still leading 2-0. And here is Markakis. Oh, stay honest. Another ground ball. Don't swing at that pitch, Scott. Stop it. And here's Callaway. Callaway, high fly ball left field. This one's gone. 446 feet as he picks on a mistake pitch. His 19th of the year. 3-0 Pelicans on the solo home run from Callaway. And that'll bring up Nolan. Swing and a miss for Nolan. It's 0-1. Just catches the corner. It's 0-2. And Nolan out to right center. DeNorfia makes the grab. I didn't think he was going to get there. He did that yesterday where I hit one of the gap, but I didn't think he was going to get there, and just gets there in time. Smitherman, a ground ball is short. Smitherman's power numbers have really fallen off. I can't remember the last time he hit a home run. Him and Nolan, ever since we made all those trades to the bigger power hitters, either their home run numbers have just fallen off the table. Ground ball to second. Oviedo off his glove. I'm not sure the dive was necessary. I just didn't know if I was going to get to it or not. Travis Buck with nobody out. This is a ground ball up the middle. Velarde flips it back to Oviedo, and it's not going to be hit nearly enough to turn it hard enough to turn double play. Here's Kurt Suzuki with a runner on. Strike one from Phil Hughes. Ground ball to third. Oh my goodness, I threw it to the wrong base.
Number 14.
And Ellis up the middle, it's a base hit. They're going to score a run because I threw it to the wrong base. 3-1 Pelicans on the RBI single from Ellis. And that time my bad fielding cost us. This one's shot to second. Oviedo will throw him out. That'll do it for the A's in the fifth. 1 run because I'm having issues fielding today. 3-1 Pelicans, Duff, Oviedo, Barnwell due up. And here's Duff to face DiNardo. And hit hard, but right at Ellis. There's one away. And I'll bring up Oviedo, who's 0 for 1. Oviedo, a little flare, and it gets down into right center field. A base hit for Oviedo. And that'll bring up Barnwell with 1 away. And DiNardo starting to tire. And Barnwell hits it hard, but right at the shortstop. And there's 2 away now. Here's Velarde. Shortstop is Crosby. I just forgot it for a second. So what happens as you get old, folks. The mind is the first thing to go. Velarde high, fly ball into center field. Just got under it. DiNorfia makes the grab, and that'll do it in the fifth. We go top 6, 3-1 Pelicans. Chavez, Thomas, Brown due up. Top 6. And Phil Hughes at 50 pitches. So keep an eye on him. Strike one to Chavez. On the ground to short. Velarde throws out Chavez. There's 1 down. And here's Thomas. Just misses. It's 2-0 to Thomas. And Thomas fouls one back. Barnwell makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Here's Emil Brown. Swinging a strike 2 to Brown. In the dirt, it's 1-2. Swing and a strike 3. Hughes gets Brown swinging. So Hughes completes 6, gives up 1 run. 3-1 Pelicans as we go bottom 6. Tankersley, Markakis, Callaway looking to add on. And here's Tankersley to face DiNardo. Strike 1 to Tankersley. Just misses inside. It's 1-1. And there's a strike. It's 1-2 to Tankersley. Upstairs, ball 2. And I couldn't stay with it, so it's a strikeout. That'll be it for DiNardo. Al Embry pitched yesterday, will come in to pitch today. And he'll have to deal with Markakis, who's 1 for 2. Oh, Markakis just missed it. Wow, long fly ball down left field line, and it curls foul. Strike 2 to Markakis, it's 0-2. And Markakis down the left field line. Brown will make the grab. There's 2 away. And here's Callaway, who hit the home run his last at bat. And this one deep to right center field. This one is going to be off the wall. Callaway will try for 2. And he is in there just ahead of the throw. So Callaway was looking for another one. We'll have to settle for a double off the right center field wall. 2 men out. And that'll bring up Nolan with a chance for an RBI. And a look at strike 1. Oh, mistake pitch, and I swung late and grounded it to second. And that'll do it. The threat is done. Bottom 7, 31 Pelicans. Crosby, Sweeney, Buck due up, but not before we change pitchers. That will do it for Phil Hughes. 59 pitches and a full 6 innings, and one of his better starts as a Pelican, only giving up the 1 run. And we will go to the bullpen for the 7th. Hermanson got roughed up yesterday. Kamiya didn't gave up his first runs. I think we're gonna go with, what did I say? It's the 7th. We're gonna go with Arthur here to kind of give Hermanson and Kamiya the day off, unless we really need like help. Arthur a little shaky his last time out as well. I know he gave up the 30 runs a couple of games ago. I don't think I brought him in after that. But we'll give him the 7th inning here as he'll face Crosby. And that one into left center field. A solid base hit. Smitherman cuts it off. And he'll hold Crosby to a single. And that'll bring up Sweeney. Sweeney grounds it foul wide to third. It's 0-1. There goes the runner. Oh, a little tap in front of the mound. Arthur's going to have to hurry. He wouldn't have got him anyway. And it's first and second, nobody out on a double and a little bouncer. So now Arthur in trouble. Buck grounds one foul outside of first. That is not where I wanted that pitch. That should have been way inside. And it gets hung over the middle. What was that? As the A's pick one up. Awesome. And a pop-up on an infield fly. Barnwell makes the grab. And the bullpen back to its old tricks of not being able to get outs. And another one cracked up the middle. And the bases are going to stay loaded. And I don't know what to do here. We're going to have to go to the bullpen. I don't know. We had a lot of these bullpen issues solved for a while. And now if the bullpen woes are returning. As the A's have one out, the base is loaded. And that one on the ground to second. Oviedo, Velarde, double play. Wasserman gets out of it. Oh, Wasserman comes in and does damage control as Arthur gives up 1, and the A's look like they're going to score a lot more. Wasserman's the double play as you go bottom 7. Guys, 7th inning stretch. Time to like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Hit that thumbs up. Click the bell to get notifications. Send a text or an IM to your friends. Tell them to subscribe to the channel as well. And Smitherman and Duff and Oviedo 2 up. Now that everybody has liked and subscribed. And here's Smitherman. Smitherman, a fly ball to right. Buck will put it away. There's one down, and here's Duff. Duff, a high fly ball to center. DeNorpia is going back. It's over his head, and one hops the wall. Duff is in with a 1-out double as he gets a hold of one and gets it over DeNorpia's head. Pelicans set up with 1 out and a runner on. Here's Oviedo. Oviedo the other way, but it's grounded right at Sweeney. He'll tag the bag. Duff goes to third. Here's Barnwell with 2 away. And he fouls one into the right field stands. It's 0-1. Stop stabbing at it. And a ground ball, and a double is wasted. So the double 1 out is wasted as you go top 8. Chavez, Thomas Brown do up. And we will stick with Wasserman for now. He only threw the one pitch. Chavez to left field. Smitherman's going back. He's not going to get there. And Chavez on with a leadoff double, and that'll bring up Frank Thomas.
35.
Thomas on the ground to second. Oviedo. There's one away. Chavez moves to third. Here's Emil Brown. And of course, off the label, but he gets just enough of it. And the game is tied at 3. And here's Crosby. And a bouncer back to the mound. Wasserman goes to second. Oviedo not going to be in time.
Number 5, Mike Sweeney.
Sweeney up the middle. Come on, Oviedo. And he tags the runner out. Oh, Wasserman deflected it. It goes to Oviedo. With 2 runs and 2 innings for the A's, as the bullpen's just not holding on to the lead. Game tied at 3. Bottom 8. Here's Velarde. He's killing me with this 2-seamer. He kept getting me yesterday, too. Get through. And here's Tankersley, who's 0 for 3. And that one will get down just past Crosby. So a runner on. Here's Markakis. That one up the middle, a base hit for Markakis. So 2 on, 1 out. That'll bring up Callaway, who already has the home run. And he's a triple for the cycle. I don't think he's fast enough. The other way, that's going to be caught by Buck, and everybody's got a hold. So 2 away, and that'll bring up Nolan. Come on, throw something other than 2-seamer. Inside ball 2. And a line drive base hit into center field. Markakis rounds and he will score. That's not Markakis, that's Tankersley. And Nolan, the RBI single. Pelicans up by a run. It's 4-3. Here's Smitherman. Gone exhausted. Ball 2, 2-1. And strike 2 to Smitherman. Ah, didn't get it. And a fly ball to Northia, and that'll do it. We go bottom, top 9. Pelicans up 1, 4-3. Buck, Suzuki, Ellis. Can the bullpen keep the A's from scoring a run? We'll find out next as we go to the bullpen again. And Eldridge will come in to close it out. And we'll see if we can keep the A's from scoring a run here against the pen. And he will face Travis Buck. Ground ball to second. Oviedo throws out Travis Buck. There's one away. Here's Kurt Suzuki. Swinging and a strike 2 from Suzuki. Swinging and a strike 3. Eldridge gets Suzuki swinging. 2 away as we go to the top of the order for the A's. Here's Ellis. Ellis out to center field, and it's going to be interesting again. This will be a double for Ellis as Tankersley retrieves. And the tying runs on second. Here's Denorfia. Swinging and a strike 1. This one tapped to short. Velarde just gets Denorfia. And the Pelicans hang on for the 4-3 win. Second win of the 3-game series as they've won the series. We'll look at the sweep tomorrow. as we do just enough to get the win, and we gotta do something. I don't know what's the bullpen just giving up runs the last couple of games. I thought I had it sorted out, but another game today, and Arthur gives up a run, and so does Wasserman. But no harm, no foul as we get the win and finish looking at the highlights. And here's the last out of the game. Players of the game: Eldridge with the save with a one-run lead, and Nolan for the game-winning RBI in the ninth. Good choices there as we head to the box score. So here's your box score. Pelicans get the win 4-3 over the A's. Wasserman gets the win. How did he get the win? Oh, because the game was tied. So Hughes, one of his best starts in a while, doesn't even get the win as it goes to Wasserman. He's now 2-0. Alan Embry takes the loss. He's 1-2. Eldridge comes on, his 19th save of the year. So good numbers for Eldridge, even though he'd give you a heart attack. 19 saves in the halfway, and he wasn't even a closer to start the year. That was another, that might have been another 12 saves if he was the closer the entire year. He might be, what is that, over 30 already? That'd be incredible. Callaway, the only home run of the game, number 19 for him. So that'll do it for this video, guys. Thanks as always for tuning in, and your last chance of this video to go ahead and like, subscribe, hit that bell, tell your friends. We'll try and get some more subscribers. Until next time, guys, I'm Scott with Cheap Seats Gaming. We'll see you next time here on the channel. Until then, everybody have a good one, and we'll see you then. Bye, guys.